Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where you can watch games to practice game design, and I'm still sick, but that's okay.
Yeah, well, we both are, kinda. What are you gonna do? Have some fun with it.
Yeah,
anyway,
pretty much.
Keep on exploring this area of...
You don't seem sick, though, Eddie. You're still your normal, energetic, sassy self.
There's a little bit of drowsiness in the back of my head, so...
That's fair.
Yeah, it's there. Trust me. Do. I don't know where we're going. WebKit. Okay, so this is Wally was talking about this.
Wow, he really did not move very far.
No, he did. I moved all the way down from the town up north.
Like literally just 100 feet north.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Whoa! It's like the whole village has been frozen solid.
Solid.
I wonder if anyone's still alive.
Wow.
Jeez,
shit. If that's where you're going. Oh no. You know what this means.
This is all you get from now on.
This means we gotta build a snowman.
We gotta build a snowman. Oh my gosh, it's slippery. Oh, yay. Yay! It's so slippery.
Oh no.
It's so much fun. All right.
It's weird that that's such a trope at this point, that if you see a game where you can move snowballs around and they can like accumulate mass, that inherently means that at some point you will have to build a snowman as part of a side quest.
Death.
Every single time, man. Even in Breath of the Wild that happened.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Wait. No.
What?
I don't have 312 experience, do I?
Yeah. You keep getting experience.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So we can get a huge wallet. Alternatively, we can just get more life. We can get more ink. We don't really need more astral pouches because we still haven't filled that sucker up.
Yeah, we're fine. Ink. Do you think we need more ink? What do you think?
I mean, that never hurts. I mean, the thing is, we're pretty good on most things right now.
Yeah, we are. I think I'll get more ink. Keep it in close lines with my health.
You know what? That's probably for the best, because if there's one thing that you consume the most of, it's your ink, because you just use it frivolously.
I do not. I detest that statement, sir. How very dare you?
Mini question of the day. Do you think Eddie wastes his ink frivolously?
I do not.
For anyone that has paid close enough attention.
Oh my god, 30 experience for that one. Sweet.
Yeah,
all right,
they really seem to be a mixed bag.
It's really mixed. Hello,
a lot more than I thought they were. I thought it was always 5.
Cutscene. Oh, okay. Hello, Frozen No Merchant. You're dead. You're definitely dead.
Wow.
Well, hey, I mean, it's probably true. Easton's probably right. Examine. No good. This door won't budge.
Maybe they just saw that there was a wolf running around. They were like, fuck this.
I mean, sometimes in some of these villages, that might be the case. Oh, God. Drifting, Tokyo drifting. All right.
Oh,
Going back upstairs. Let's see here.
I'm often not a huge fan of ice mechanics.
No?
Well, I mean, you have to ask, like, is it really giving that much value to the challenge? Is having less mobility fun?
It's kind of charming, I think, to have it where you're just slipping and sliding all the way around on ice. So I think it's charming.
I think it's charming for the first minute of it, and then when you start going through an entire level around sliding mechanics, it starts to get really annoying.
This is just one little area with some ice around it, though.
Sure, yeah, and if it stays only in this area, no big deal.
Okay.
If there's a dungeon where there's ice mechanics,
like a lot of them,
probably will be.
Yeah.
Doesn't it ever hit? It's like water levels with most people, right? Like, whoa, okay, see if there's anything you can go up on that mountain.
Yeah.
Is there something up there? Oh, hell yeah.
Boom.
All I'm saying is, it's like water levels for most people, because people don't like water mechanics since they're slower. You just tend to get lost a lot easier because it adds an element of verticality to level design.
That's true. I really don't like water levels myself.
Ice mechanics also just slow everything down because you just have to be careful.
Yeah.
And then, you make mistakes when you wouldn't have before.
Oh.
So it often just feels somewhat unfair.
Yeah.
And, not to say that it is unfair, it just often feels that way because you're so trained to understand the mechanics in a different way.
Mm-hmm. Why'd you turn me around while I was digging?
So you get a lot of people like Nathan being like, I disagree, game, because, they just couldn't accommodate for sliding.
Right.
Damn. Sweet. Sheep.
Hi, guys. Herbs.
Well, if the sheep are alive, then
The humans
presumably yeah.
They're just in their. I mean, it is also night right now. Let's be honest.
That's true.
So they might be asleep.
I mean, Eason did have that comment.
And it will get colder at night in this area, so they're probably just definitely asleep.
I mean, that's also fair.
I also don't know where I went after I jumped over that, so.
Yeah.
Oh, good. This door won't budge. Okay, hold on. Let's just turn this into day then, real quick.
Yeah, I guess
How was that circle?
It was aight.
Oh my god.
Did I say this on the show yet? That I got Eddie Ōkami HD for Christmas?
Yeah, he did.
And like the next day he sends me this little video.
No, the night of.
Oh, the night of. He sends me a video of him drawing circles with the mouse.
Yeah, with the mouse.
Yeah, so and just being like, "Dem circles,
Dem circle." Damn it, Chris! I'm not doing this on purpose.
No, this is okay during the show.
Okay, fair enough.
I was just giving you shit for doing that off camera.
It was an accident too, though. Like, I didn't mean to find it.
We could get stray beads like casually.
Yeah.
We don't have to save them all for the stream. Okay. I just was saying, if we wanted to do that as a stream, we should have them all on camera.
Yeah,
at least.
yeah. Then the one that I found earlier.
People probably want to see that, right?
Yeah, the one I found earlier wasn't on camera. I didn't know it was going to be a stray bee, but it was hard to get to. I should have figured.
Yeah. Plus, like, and not that I'm expecting anyone to actually do this, because it's pretty rare that even I myself do this, but some people will often play along with us. Or like I'll do that too with some other Let's Plays where I'll play the game and have it running in the background, and I'll just kind of do the same things. And if I can't like follow what they're doing, then it kind of like takes some of that fun out of it.
That's fair. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I did that a little bit with Dark Souls 3 and Game Grumps thing.
Yeah,
even though I mean,
it's sort of like playing a game with you know how like racing games, there's the ghost to like see how well you've done in other time, and you can race yourself basically.
Yeah.
Playing against a Let's Play kind of feels like that sometimes, where it's like, can I do better than this person doing the Let's Play?
Yeah.
And it's just like fun, and you get commentary from them while you're experiencing the same thing. It's I understand why that's probably not a super popular thing, but I think it's silly. Either case.
Yeah.
If someone wanted to go through and like collect all the stray beads with us, like
they could.
That's why it sucks to do it off cam.
Yeah, that's understandable. I get it. I can see why that would be like a desirable thing to do.
Plus, like, if you consider though the core of the show is that we're discussing game design, so if we do things that are related to the overall meta game design or individual moments of game design, then that kind of like removes that opportunity to discuss it. I mean, you guys might feel differently, but I think it's important.
Gotcha.
How to goes there?
Samical.
I'm a Samical. This is the house of the village elder. Definitely not me. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I'm Samical, top warrior of the Oina tribe.
Sure.
Oina warrior Samical.
Because we totally fought someone else who was pretty damn good, though. Just saying.
It's true.
Sheesh, who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So what are you doing standing around the middle of this blizzard, huh?
That grating voice.
Oh no.
Is that you, Isun? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf?
That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over Izofuji?
You must have been gone for some time if you don't know that.
Oh no.
Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you too. Get the fuck out.
Why, you little... Yo, he's the little one? Okay, soon. We're done talking to you. Let us into the chief's house now. I keep almost calling him chef.
No, you may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village, and I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I'm Samical, chief of Wepker. Did I fucking call that, or did I call that?
Oh, that's right.
That he
that's
was
right.
the elder. Now be on your way.
Oh.
Shit. How about you don't be such a piece of shit?
Hold on a second. You, Chief? What happened to old man Camus? He didn't buy the farm, did he?
What an interesting...
I always wondered why that's a term for death.
I think maybe it's like buy the farm, so they're going off to the country to go take care of their farm.
Yeah.
Fool! Of course he's still alive. But he's been greatly weakened battling the demons. Now their hideous monsters are trying to finish him off. Since only the Elder's volcanic incantation can foil their plans. That is why I became the chief of the village. I must protect the Elder from the monsters lurking in every corner. Now be on your way.
No. I'm gonna bite you. Let us by, Samical. You want us to make you?
I sense extraordinary power in this white wolf.
Well, I'm a fucking god.
But if you do not heed my warning, I'll devour you where you stand.
Oh, yeah?
Now be on your way.
Still as stubborn as a mule, I see. Come on, Amy. I've had it with this village.
Yeah, so that must be all we can do.
Yep, probably. We can just argue with him forever if we want. All right, what's over here? Is this a gate to be slashed? What?
That was very, taco stomach acid burp.
Thanks, Chris. My fingers smell like tacos still, by the way. Oh, God. This path leads to Izofuji, a pair of sacred mountains. I bet the gate's shut tight to keep the demons out. I want to go in.
So maybe now when we leave the village, that Archer will be
Yeah,
there.
because like all these targets are popping up. Also, how do these bridges work? They're just snow.
Well, they could be covered in snow.
I know, I'm just kidding. They just look like giant pieces of snow. It's like, this isn't
I mean,
load-bearing.
like, yeah, if that's not a man-made bridge, that's probably not something that would naturally occur.
Whoa. Whoa.
What about our snow in?
Whoa.
Yeah, talking to that guy seems like a trigger point to kind of shift something behind the scene. Oh, yeah.
Snap.
Hey, wait. I'm a goddamn fox.
I'm a little fox.
You guys, wait up.
Well, I'll be. I haven't seen you in ages.
And you're just as tiny as and annoying as always.
Aw.
Isun, is that you? I thought I heard you talking to Samical.
I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. I can't believe what's happened to the village since I've been gone, and that Samical's still stubborn as ever. When did he become chief?
Well, lots happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long.
I'm a god.
Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf, too.
What do you mean, white wolf?
What do you mean, bring me? I am my own woman.
I am my own woman. This is Amaterasu. Amaterasu.
Nice correction.
Shut up, Chris.
At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Isun? And it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, no.
it's like a deer mask.
It is. This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Amy. That's the first time this scene has made me laugh.
I kind of wish that he had been coming up with names for her this whole time. That's pretty good, though.
That's true. We've never really taken a bath. I wonder if there's actually been opportunities to do that.
No, I don't think so.
No. Now let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on?
No one knows for certain.
Ooh.
Those twin demons, Lechku and Nekku, they were sealed away by a brave Oina hero years and years ago. and they have been enshrined at the Waoku shrine ever since. Then one day they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kemu set out for the shrine at the top of Izofuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Samiko managed to get him just in time to bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Izofuji into a glacier.
Oh boy. Damn.
Yeah, no joke.
Oh wow. It's quite the feat.
They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Samiko is trying to protect the village while Kemu recovers. But there's nothing we can do against those demons.
It's raining inside of your house. You really are in a fix if old man Kemu's prayers don't work.
The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kemu declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the land of hidden darkness. And there's a legend that says all demons are born from this land.
Jeez, why'd you guys put a freaking village here?
Sure. Well, maybe they're like sacred guardians.
Yeah.
I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now.
Kind of makes sense since they all wear animal masks and they can all transform. What if they're all protectors and such, guardians?
I mean, that also could explain why they have mystical powers.
Yeah.
Able to turn into animals.
But
kind of what you said.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's just keep going.
A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently and vanished into Waoku Shrine as if it'd been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then.
Oh. Interesting. Well, you have nothing else to say. Kai, there's something else I want to ask you. Want to have dinner sometime? What's Oki doing with the sacred sword Katone? I thought he was going to do that. I saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Kemu let him take it at a time like this?
Oh, you meant Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Samiko was chosen to take Kemu's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself.
By leaving the mountain?
I know, right?
He just walked away with the sacred sword? He didn't even ask permission.
Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior.
Nah, he's not.
Even Samiko does.
Nah.
But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it, now of all times.
Because he didn't agree with the dude being chief.
I mean, yeah,
clearly.
It's pretty much what it seems like.
Yeah. One last thing, Kai. It's about Samiko.
Can we start calling him Samiko Popsicle?
Can we just start calling him Samiko Pickle?
Samiko Pickle? Samiko Pickle?
Samiko the Sickle?
Samiko Pickle?
Samiko Pickle. Samiko Pickle. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Kemu. It's cause of Oki, isn't it?
Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that. But you see, Samiko Pickle would never say it. He believes in Oki more than anyone else does.
He believes in Okie Dokie.
He's convinced Okie Dokie will come back and help the village.
Yes. So then why do you have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost.
Well, what a piece of shit. The day after the village was attacked by the demons, Lika went missing. That's another new character.
Yeah, Lika. As in Lika, your... That's right. What?
That's right, my little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished.
Not poor little Lika, too. Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that?
We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of this village in her hands.
Well, why didn't she put it down and give it to someone else? Anyway, the fate of this village...
Oh, shit. That was Kemu's howl.
Nice.
He's calling to you, Isun. He's summoning the both of you.
Oh, my.
Oh, damn. All right, well, that's all we have for this episode. So we'll see.
My goodness.
We'll see Kemu in the next episode.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Thanks. Thanks, Kai.
Question of the day: ice levels. Do you? What are your thoughts on them in general, and maybe what they have to offer for level design, and maybe where they might hinder some things? I kind of shared my complaints, but obviously we haven't even seen a dungeon with them yet.
What's a good way to use them?
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.
Mini question: design a whole dungeon around ice. Bye. Have a good one.
It's like straight up homework.
Do it. Do tomorrow.